everybody, how's it going? Hey, everybody, how's it going tonight? It's Friday. Did you know it's Friday?
Friday. It is Friday.
Friday. Apparently, it's Friday. For some people, it's Thursday. For some people, it's Saturday. But today, for us, it's Friday. And what happens on Friday, Annie?
Bingo!
Bingo! You nailed it. Bingo.
I didn't nail it. I don't even have a hammer.
You don't need a hammer to nail stuff. You just need a nail gun.
Hi, Larry. Hi, Chris. Excuse me. It has been raining all day, and I've got the sniffles.
See, we'll ask this question to Connie. Connie, do you need a hammer to nail things or just a nail gun?
I don't have a nail gun either. Well, I mean, I do, but not down here.
You need both.
I even have a framing.
A framing hammer?
Yeah, the ones that shoot the little tiny nails.
I have one of those.
It's a nail gun.
Yeah, I got me one a long time ago. Hello, Serena.
Hello, Serena.
Hello, everybody in chat.
Larry and Chris. What's everybody up to? What are you up to, Connie?
I was canning stuff today.
Were you rebel canning again?
Yes.
Evidently, tomorrow I'm going to be making salsa.
Did you tear your dress?
No, I did not. I didn't wear a dress.
No. You're not a rebel? You're just a rebel? You're not a rebel?
For you.
I used to be a rebel, but no.
Do you understand how women used to do stuff like that in a dress without catching themselves on fire?
They used, well, I do know that my mother,
like with a dress, apron. Oh,
yeah.
The nylons had the lines straight down the back.
And plus, I mean, think about it. How hot the kitchens got because they didn't have AC.
You know that's only in the movies, right?
You have a window.
You know it's only in the movies.
My mother never wore pants until she was 16 when she got married, because once she was 16, her dad couldn't tell her she had to wear a dress anymore because she was married. So she got married to a man that was 38. She was 16. They never had relations, but he gave her the freedom. She could, this is what she said, I could then wear pants, wear what kind of tops I wanted, and I could smoke if I wanted.
Wow.
And then they were married for about 9 months, and then they split and got a divorce. She moved back to her parents' house, and they didn't make her wear dresses anymore because she was a married woman.
She was a woman.
Hi, Lacey. Yeah, it's just, it amazes me. Or the 1950s women that all dolled up and they're cleaning the house. You know, daggone well, they had to go change clothes and take a shower or a bath and refix their hair and makeup and then redress.
My mom,
like they had their working outfit, and then before their band came home, they got all dolled up, right? Had his slippers and his drink ready for him when he showed up at the door.
Oh, that was my mom.
That was my mom.
Because she got married. Well, my sister was born in 1955. No, 1956. And they got married a year and a half before then. And yeah, that's just like I was talking about when I caught on fire. I was homesick that day from Head Start. And my mom was going to take me to the doctor's after lunch. So she dressed me up in a chiffon dress. I felt like crap. And then she put a big shirt over it, and that's what caught on fire.
Oh, yeah, Lacey, my mother met my father. Now, I'm talking about when I was a kid, not as an adult. But she would meet him at the door on her knees with his slippers. She took his boots and socks off, put on his house socks, and put his slippers on his feet.
Now, my mom didn't do that only because by the time my dad was never a conventional father or a husband. Janice. He was never around. Hey, Janice. He was never around, so she didn't do that for him, but dinner was cooked. Dinner was done. I had a meat, a protein, a starch, everything, every meal, or every dinner. But when she got remarried to my stepdad, she did everything for him.
Oh, yeah. In the summertime, she would do that. He would go to his chair, go in and wash and take a shower, come back, By the time he got that done, she had his in the summertime. It was whiskey with 2 ice cubes, and in the wintertime, a hot cup of coffee by his chair.
Well, see, my mom. Okay, so when my mom had to go to
Hey, Greg.
Texas because her brother had passed away. Hey, Greg, her brother had passed away, and my little brother was a year old, but my older sister was uh, just doing whatever, and my brothers didn't really cook or anything. So my stepdad said, "Well, Connie, I guess it's you that has to do it all now." I was in 6th grade. I had to cook and clean. I'm like, this is for the birds.
That's
Not like
about
having
how
to
it was when
grow
I
up
started
right
cooking.
away.
Hmm.
So what were we talking about before the show started, Annie? I was gonna mention something. Oh, you're talking about designing clothes, right? And making your own clothes,
Yeah, clothes for today's teenager.
like crochet clothes or actual like sewing clothes.
No, these are crochet. I mean, if I had a daughter right now as a teenager, if she wanted to wear some of the stuff that she creates, and it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I would tie her to the wall because she wouldn't leave my house wearing it. I'm sorry.
Because
Oh,
it's
I.
too small, it's too tight, it's too.
Boobs hanging out, butt cheeks hanging out. I mean,
Oh gosh, that sounds like me when I was a
I mean,
teenager.
I am not. What's the word am I looking for? I'm not easily offended by people
Hey, to
or
meet you.
anything, and I don't like to choose other people's clothes. But even with my granddaughter, I have nailed them when they bought her shorts. She is 5 years old. She does not need to be wearing shorts where her butt's hanging out. I'm sorry, no.
I agree with
Well,
that.
see,
So I make shorts now.
I don't agree with certain female sports. Like why do track runners and volleyball players
Yeah,
have to
why?
wear
Yes, I agree.
like
Yeah,
it is not aerodynamic because
it's to show off their bodies and sell more
Hmm.
tickets. That's all
but
it's for.
it adds nothing to the sport. Honestly, it adds nothing to
Mm-mm.
the sport.
And
Right.
they don't make the guys wear skin tight clothes.
But they don't wear them like
Joe,
Hey, Joe.
they're not the same
Hey.
style.
Right. I am super glad to see that basketball players are starting to wear, men's basketball players are starting to wear shorts that are longer again. Or
I
no, shorter.
just
They
don't
used to, they're
understand.
too long. Now they're going a little bit shorter because they can't move around much when they're down past their knees. They
It's
need to
not so
be.
much that it's immorality, Lacey, or in my opinion,
No,
I don't think
it's
it's
not.
No,
immoral. I just don't
but
think that
it
girls
it
are
it,
taught that
it
sometimes a
has
little mystery is what a guy looks for.
it.
You know, if it's all hanging out and they see it, what is there for them to
Uh,
discover?
uh, Honestly, I think it has to do with self-respect.
That
Well,
too.
yes. Okay, so I was a teenager. I was a free spirit. I lived in Southern California. I was a beach bum. I was a surfer. I never wore anything close to a thong, but bathing suit bottom. My butt was covered. Now I did wear short shorts, but you couldn't see my butt. I mean, it was just low enough that you
Let's be honest.
couldn't.
Let's be honest. As women, thongs are freaking uncomfortable.
Um,
I bought a
they're
pair. I
they're
tried it.
they're yeah, they're
No,
gross. I can't
it's
stand
like
them.
having a piece of thread sawing at your butt crack all day. Most uncomfortable thing I've ever put on my life, and that
Greg,
includes pantyhose.
I know
Greg,
what he's
wrong type of
talking
thong.
about.
I know what
Oh
Greg's
wow,
talking
Greg.
about.
Now I'm
Well,
sorry. Now you want
I
them? I want to see pictures.
no, he's talking
No,
about
you don't.
flip flops
He's no flip
Oh,
flops.
I know what he's talking about.
because I had those, and they were always thongs. And then about a couple of years later, my kids started getting a little older, and they got some. I was going to buy some flip flops, and I bought them, but I called them thongs, and my daughter's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, right here on my feet." And she
See,
goes, "That's not
I had
thongs."
I
never. If y'all start
I just
talking
don't
about it, never
understand.
would have called songs.
I just don't understand why they sell thongs in children's sizes.
Me either.
That's wrong. That's so wrong. Yeah.
Like
I
there's certain things that shouldn't be sold, and that's one of them.
Right. I agree with that. And short
We are
shorts.
talking about the butt thongs and not the
Yes.
foot.
Yeah, we're talking about butt floss. Yeah.
By the same thing, I don't think that flip flops should be in kids. Do you know how many kids I seen get their face busted, including myself, wearing flip flops? Kids don't watch where they're walking. Those shoes are dangerous, which is why I no longer wear them.
My
Lacey says
girls.
in the game I play, they put dancing cages in the 18 plus servers, but they sell clothes that are literally a string up the crack and have stripper dances they can buy.
Yes.
What game you
What
what
game are
game you
you
playing,
playing?
Lacey? Lacey, what game are you playing? Hey Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
My kids
That's
always wore sandals or jelly shoes. My girls.
I had a
jelly
pair of
shoes.
jelly schools in high school or shoes in high school.
Jelly
Those
shoes.
things, my feet sweated so
Yeah.
bad.
My daughters loved jelly shoes.
I had
Lorelai,
like I had like 5 different colors of mesh deck shoes,
Yeah,
and I did not even go on a boat.
I had deck shoes, and I want to get another pair because when I get in a swimming pool, the bottom of the pool cuts my toes up, and so it always cuts my toes up
Oh,
because of the
because of the grippies,
yes, and
because of
because
the
of the
no
way
slip. Yeah.
and because of the way because I was just lifeguard, and it's the way I take off when I go to swim, the way I push, it always cuts
I
my
know
toes.
Jeanette.
hi
So,
Jeanette. Hi
hello,
Mary
Jeanette.
Beth Turner.
So,
What do you have?
Jeanette, I wanted to tell Jeanette something. I looked into what we were talking about today, and I have some links I can send you.
It doesn't go
Go
with
ahead.
Lacey's conversation, is it?
No.
Joe, you're very quiet.
Yeah,
Hey, Joe.
I'm
she's eating.
just letting y'all talk.
Hey Joe, how's it going? What are you up to? What have you been doing all
Elbow
day?
your way in here.
Don't say sleeping.
No, I haven't been sleeping. I'll wait till sleep till I come on here. This is my sleep time.
Oh, guess what?
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 The baby blanket is done. Other than the flowers. You want to see it? I just
Sure.
have to do the flowers. I know this is bingo, but it's so pretty.
It's still crochet, but it's okay.
Yeah, but look at
Oh, that
Oh,
is
I like that. I like that edge. So the edge is like a baby blue, green.
no, it's white. So see,
Okay, what color's the blanket then?
pink.
pink, light
Pink.
pink.
Pink. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm putting on the corners. I'm going to put little flowers right here on the corners, on each corner, and that same
What a
flower
great
I'm
idea.
gonna and on the because the same flowers will be on the
Sandals.
barefoot
So
sandals.
sandals.
Yeah,
What a great.
so yeah,
See,
yeah.
Annie, people do listen to John once in a while.
Mhm.
Who all is in chat? Hi, Larry and Chris,
Yeah.
Serena, Gail, Lacey,
What?
Janice,
24, 24 there? Holy cow.
Greg, Mary CC, Snail, is anybody else? Heidi, Jeanette, Mandy.
Still freaking warm it is here. It's 19 here right now. Unbelievable.
So hi everybody in chat, and hi John and Annie and Connie.
Hello,
So I know
Joe.
Serena was asking about Jessica. Jessica is starting a new job tonight, working at the winery. Remember, she wanted to work at the winery doing hosting and tabling and serving and stuff. So she got the chance to work at the winery tonight.
Okay.
So she's working at the winery.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, Celsius, Heidi. I can go with the whole Fahrenheit thing. Holy cow! I can't believe it's. Where's mine at? Oh, I can't believe it's 66 here. Holy cow!
I
Greg,
don't
you're
know
at
what it
76.
is here.
I know that
My
like there's a lot of fours.
weather
There's a lot of
bug
fours.
showing my weather bug showing 73, but I don't know if it's been updated lately. But whatever.
I know there's no, she doesn't get the sip or drink. No, she's like a server. Um, she doesn't get the sip or drink. She basically she gets to get other people drunk and make lots of money. The more you get them drunk, the more she gets tipped, right? So other yeah, there's a lot of forest fires around us. I know yesterday was like totally freaking smokies all afternoon. There's a forest fire at Kelly Lake, which was the same one that was last year that they evacuated people out of. There's like 156 forest fires in Alberta right now.
Wow.
They were saying that smoke is going to be blowing down into the United States
Oh,
this weekend.
I, I
I
don't
was
doubt
looking at
it,
it.
but got that many.
I was looking at some weather map this morning. It was the best. This sounds bad. It was the best forest fire map I'd seen of Canada, and because it shows the forest, like the major forest fires, the wildfires, out of control fires, and it shows the smoke and where it hits into the Gulf Stream and travels all the way across and down across Canada. It was like the best wildfire map I'd ever seen that shows like everything all
So
across the country.
why isn't the weather working for me?
I don't
Try it
know.
again. Try it again and see.
There it is.
There,
But
finally.
but you guys want to play bingo, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play bingo, and we're gonna play hot ball bingo.
I
If
don't
you
know
don't
what.
understand, if you don't understand hot ball bingo, we tried it out a couple weeks ago. Uh, I had people picking numbers. Janice picked the number out. Greg picked the number out. They didn't win. But the thing is, so
I did. I did.
you
Remember? I
did.
did.
So hot ball bingo will be randomized number between 1 and 75. Make sure you have your numbers. If you don't, they're in the description down below. And the thing is that if you get a bingo before hot ball comes up, then call it your bingo. If you have the hot ball, if the hot ball is one of your bingo numbers and you call bingo, then you get a bingo without even having all the rest of your numbers.
Cool.
So, for example, let me do a quick example run here. Let me present this to your screen. Go random generator. Boop, 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 boop. Let me put this bigger, 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 bigger. Okay. So let's say the number 65 is the hot number. Okay. So the hot ball will be 65. So I go over here. Use my hot ball to number 65. Boop. Which is 65 right there. We just lit up on the screen. And then if we start the game, this isn't the game. Let's just run this through.
This is a pretend game, everybody.
Yeah.
So let's say somebody got a bingo right there. Yeah. So if somebody got a bingo right there, then they would call bingo and their numbers would come up. But if nobody got a bingo before the hot ball comes up, which is 65, come on, okay,
Boy, it's
seriously?
taking forever.
That's the worst example ever.
Damn.
Okay.
The last number
What?
There
there.
it is. So,
Good.
All right,
so the 65.
bingo.
So
Bingo, bingo.
so the 60 so the 65 came up, but the thing is, if 65 is one of your numbers, then call out bingo, even though you don't have all the rest of your numbers.
So if that was
Awesome.
the
That
first number
makes
called, you could call bingo.
sense.
Yeah.
So 65 was called very first off, you could call a bingo if you have one of your numbers is 65. Not about enough. What is your issue?
Doesn't it sound like
Yes.
she's saying mom?
Yep. Mom. Mom.
You say, Mom? Mom? I was in the other room earlier today and in my room doing some stuff, and she was like, and it sounded like she said "Mama," and I came in here, and Lily and Zach was like, "Did you hear that too?" And I did, Mama. You're brat. Go play. Hey, it's bingo time.
Well,
You
I'm
can't
just
interrupt. You cannot interrupt by bingo time.
if my cat said anything, it wouldn't be mama. It'd be more like, "Hey, bitch."
I
So I'm
tried to
pretty
teach her to
sure
say F
everybody.
off.
I'm pretty sure everybody here has their bingo numbers. Hopefully.
I thought you were going to say, I'm sure everybody here has heard Motorboat talking. I'm sorry. If she gets annoying, just let me know and I will mute
Nah,
myself.
we can deal with
Okay,
motorboat.
so our first hot ball number is going to be 26. We'll change
Need more
this
light.
over to 26.
I need more light. Oh, Motorboat. Oh, that's too bright. My eyeballs. I'll just turn my glasses on. There we go. I don't even know if I have anything over here for you. If I give
All
you
right,
something, will you
so
leave me
there's
alone?
the hot ball right there.
So now if
What's
you
the
don't
number? 20,
So if anybody
26.
has a 26,
know, I don't. I
so
was just
if
gonna
anybody
say
has a number 26 in their bingos, then be ready to call it if it comes up before you get a bingo.
Bingo.
and if you don't,
I'm
hope
just
that you
saying it
get your
early in
bingo
advance.
before it gets highlighted.
I just said it in
Yeah.
advance.
I got one, Greg, but I keep sending him out of the room.
I have one too. He's also snoring really, really faintly too.
Is it bothering you, Greg? Because I can mute her.
You can mute her. Mute.
Yes,
Computer?
yeah, yes, I can. I threw treats at her, but mute her for a minute.
Uh,
Okay, so do we need to call? Do I need to call them, or are we just gonna play them?
Yeah, because Jeanette has a hard time seeing him if we don't call him.
Me too.
Okay. 56, 9, 35, 4, 64, 5, 39, 13, 47, 26. Does anybody have 26
Bingo,
as their
bingo,
number?
bingo.
congrats. That was
Congrats.
that was quick.
I have it.
Does anybody else have a 26 in their bingo numbers?
Hey Jane
Hey,
Doe.
Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Jane Doe, I hope you saw that your package is on the move towards you. And so is Annie's.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited. Oh, update on my nephew. He is in the hospital. His leg swelled so much that he can't put weight on it.
Ooh,
So my niece put him in the hospital.
wow.
I should have went to the doctor beforehand.
Well, no, he went to the doctor immediately after doing it, but they
Oh,
never
okay.
to see if he had any wood splinters in his leg. They're like, oh, they
Yeah.
x-rayed it. I told my niece, I said, wood will not show up on an x-ray.
Nope.
Nope, it'll show up on
No.
an MRI.
So he could possibly have a piece of wood in his leg that's infected.
Yeah.
Well, see, so I've had wood in my body. The longest I've had a piece of wood in my body for was probably 2 weeks. Your body will expel it eventually, but
It will.
you'll seep through the hole that it came in through, but your body will eventually push it out.
It
Yeah,
usually gets pussy and then it comes out.
I
Yeah.
had one up underneath my thumbnail, and my
Ugh.
thumb was huge. and I just got mad one day and I grabbed it and I squeezed, and when I squeezed it, it shot out.
Mm-hmm.
Felt much better after that.
Yeah. Could you release
I'm
it?
glad.
Oh, I about cried when I squeezed it though, because it hurt.
I had one. I had one on the first part of my between my first and second knuckle on my thumb, and it was in there for
Ouch.
like almost 2 weeks. It was in there for 2 weeks. I could not get it out, but it was a huge chunk of wood,
Ouch.
and it was pressure treated wood too, and it just kept festering and getting infected and puffing out. I could not get it out at all.
See, that's what I'm wondering about his leg. But now they're worried because his immune system is so compromised, that they're. I'm thinking, because me and my niece were talking the other day, that he's going to get sepsis in that leg. He could have,
Yeah, that's what I'd be worried about. That looked horrible when I saw it. I was like, oh my God.
yeah, that
Wait,
made me hurt in places I
before,
don't have.
all right, last call. Does anybody have 26 for a bingo?
I guess you're the only one, Joe. I guess nobody else has 26 as a
Okay, I'll
number.
do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
got it.
We're done.
Done. Okay. Next game, round 2. Numbers 29.
Thank you.
There you go. Just so you can see
29.
approve it. 29. 29. There you go.
Yeah, I don't have that
All
one, so I
right.
don't have to worry about it.
I don't either.
All right.
Don't you randomly pick one of my numbers, John?
I
Well,
have the
see,
pattern
we
for
tried
Sunday.
that like we tried that with Janice and Greg. Their numbers didn't come up at all. It was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
but then mine was the first one you tried and it came up.
Yeah.
So it does happen.
Annie, do you have a copy of the Sunny Bunny pattern?
Yeah, I know. I
And that's
saw
awesome.
that.
I have a
Wait,
copy
man.
of it too.
Jane does.
11.
Have you
Oh,
Not me.
the Sunny Bunny pattern?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Hey, Joe, I got to hold a baby today. She's
good
still
for you.
No.
a baby. Oh,
Look at
God.
this baby.
Yeah, she
Good baby.
reached for me. As soon as they sat down, she reached for me. And I was
Aw.
lap through almost all of graduation. And then when we went to the restaurant, she wanted me. I sat her on my lap, and her Nana looked and she goes, "What's with that?" And I said, "What?" She said, "Every time I get around that kid, she cries." I was
Too
like,
bad.
kids
How
love me
old is she?
just because I love kids.
I love kids too.
Got 11 and 15 so far.
I had my grandson on my lap most of yesterday. If I sat down, he was on my lap.
Let's do her. We're starting. Go for it, John.
No, just hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on a
Is
sec.
it, I don't know if Mateo's in here tonight. We'll probably know when he
funny
goes.
pattern.
Mateo, are you
Isn't
still
it
here?
cute?
Oh,
That is cute.
that is
I like
cute. That is cute.
Cute, cute, cute.
It's a Sunny Bunny.
Like I said, I'm doing this one for my granddaughter, but I gotta get these. They're those two-piece crimp together ones, so they're movable.
I will tell you what, Greg, and I did tell her mommy and daddy this. That is the most well-behaved 5-month-old baby I believe I've ever been around.
That's cool.
No fussing, no crying. She just cuddled up to whoever had her, and she was happy.
Zach was like that. Well, of course, he wouldn't cuddle up to anybody, but he never cried or anything unless he was hungry or something, like he needed something. That's a good baby. Okay.
11,
Shut up now.
15, 22, and 12. 73. 37. 59. 23. 66. 60. 6. 64. 31, 35, 36, 3 to 6 inches of rain. Holy cow. 30,
I'd be happy with one.
69, 38, 5, 29.
Oop.
Does anybody have 29 in their bingo numbers?
No, I do not.
No, I do not.
I'm asking the chat. I'm sure you would have
I
said,
know.
yes, I do. We know what happens when Connie gets a bingo.
Yes.
Everybody
Everybody
knows
knows it.
how to bingo. She be not shy.
Mm-mm.
Nobody
Does
has a
anybody have
29.
a bingo?
Nobody has a 29 in their bingos.
Nope.
Mary says
All
no.
right.
Keep
All
going.
right.
Carry on.
61, 26, 39, 32,
No, Greg, that doesn't count.
47, 52, 24, 10, 8, 72, 25, 54, 45, 42, 63, 1, 71, 53, 62, 41, 27, 44. I need one more.
I need
75,
one more. I need one more as well.
17, 7, 2,
Serena has bingo.
So does
4.
Heidi.
What? I said
Column
I needed
15.
one more.
I needed one more. I needed 56.
I needed 34. Way to go, Serena and Heidi.
I had too many.
Boop,
I
boop.
needed too many to count.
Well, on my other one, I needed 43 and 3. So, but this one I needed 56. Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I only needed 2 and. Oh, 2 and 1. Come on.
So right there, 2 and 1. Right there, 2 and 1. They're on the
No,
board.
not 2. And I needed 2 on one set and 1 on the other.
Same here.
Oh.
I needed 2 and then 1.
Okay. Demetra has a bingo.
And so
What?
does Serena.
4 and 42. It's a good one, too.
And Heidi, too.
I got Heidi.
Our chosen numbers, Lacey.
Chosen numbers. This is bingo 1.0. Regular bingo. Your numbers that you chose way back in the beginning. That's why I said they're in the description down below. If you didn't hear me, sorry, earlier, Lacey. I'm not going to be an ass about it. I'm just going to say, find your freaking numbers. $49.
Not my number.
49. 49
Not mine
is the
either.
next number. Boop. Boopity boop boop. Shuffle, shuffle.
I have to pretend.
Go. 11. 6. 13. 43. 24. 4. 28. 34. See, that's what I needed last time. 19. 22, 3, 37, 20, 64, 63, 72, 38, 57, 46, 75, 49. Does anybody have a 49 hot ball on their bingo numbers?
Not me.
Not me.
Nope.
Anybody out in the chat?
Welcome back, Chris. Do you have a 49 in your numbers?
Welcome back, Chris. Nope,
Okay,
nope, nope,
No one.
Nope. Nope.
nope.
Nope.
Okay,
Boy.
we keep going.
1, 71, 9, 66, 23, 41,
I only need one number.
68, 15, 55, 62, 50, 10, 70, 18, 39, 45.
Bingo for Lacey.
Congrats. I was
Way to
one
go,
away.
Lacey.
I was only one away.
What did you need?
I needed 73.
Let's see. I'll write you down here. Anybody else have a bingo?
Where's Mateo tonight?
No, I didn't even
He's
see
in
him say
there. I saw
hello.
him post her. I saw him say something earlier.
Did he? I don't know. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I think so.
Really?
Or maybe someone said, or maybe somebody said his name. I
No,
don't know. I
someone
saw.
did say, someone said his name. I don't think he has said anything.
Okay. Because I know I saw the name.
Yep.
All right. Let's
Okay,
complete.
so we just have Lacey. Okay.
I have a
Next
feeling.
number. You're feeling what?
I have
Lucky?
a feeling. No, I don't know about that. I think there might be some people that are in other lives that will be coming over. It's my guess.
47.
I
I
don't
don't
have that
have
number.
that one.
I don't have it either. That's okay. It is what it is.
I don't have it.
That's why it's random.
I know.
Do you have that one, John?
I'm not going to say anything.
Well, I can go look. I'll just look and see.
That's true. That's true.
We'll have to wait and find out, won't we?
In fact, you can
57.
have that burger.
45. 31. 40. 24. 16. 64. 27. 1. 39. 42. 70. Oh, Greg. 18. 6. 72. 19. 2. 56.
That's the number I needed for 2 times ago.
14. 46. 41. 21. 51. A lot of ones. 5. 3, 37, 53, 4, 66, 12, 48, 29, 34, 15,
I only need one number.
33, 30, 44. I need one number.
I'm going to be the one
26,
number. I'm going
I
to be the one number person all night.
32. Oh,
Gail has a bingo.
Gail got it.
Gail's got a bingo.
See, I'm just going to be with the one away person all night.
No.
Every game.
Every game.
Oh, well.
I needed 28.
I need 11
needed-
that time.
I needed 71.
Oh, 11 or... Oh, I had a bingo. I had 42. I had a bingo. I didn't look at that. Man,
I can
I
write you
didn't even
down.
see that on there.
I'll write you down.
No, it's fine. I didn't even see it. No.
I already wrote it down. I wrote
Can't
it
write me
down
down.
already.
I-
It's on
You
the
got one, you got one.
it's on the books.
Okay, my numbers are 3, 4, 27, 34, and 42.
Okay, Sarah. Sorry that you're having issues with your internet.
What?
See, around my house, 5 to 6 days a week, we have internet issues right at 11 o'clock. They last anywhere from 2 to 9 hours.
Must be peak time then.
Really?
No, it's only for one thing in the house. It only affects one thing in the house.
I'll get some noodles.
And I have total control. I turn off my grandson's Wi-Fi when he's supposed to be sleeping. I'm such a nice nana. I make sure he can't
Next
play on
number is
freaking games.
38. 38.
That's not my number. I have no 30. 30 is anything. From 30 all the way to 39. None of them. Annie, did you get your hug?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I just now saw what Greg said. You're awful.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is game number 5. Ready?
Ready.
All right. 55. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
We can't
You
see
didn't
it.
tell me I was sharing. You didn't tell me I wasn't sharing it.
I know.
34. 48. Box, not hug. 58.
9.
4.
Not anything, I don't think.
Oh, I turned your Wi-Fi off too. Wait, you turned their Wi-Fi off, but yours is still on? How do you do that?
Who, me? I can
Well, I
do it on
suppose
my app.
if you have it.
I-
but- No.
Okay.
Yeah. So you actually have theirs on separate Wi-Fi on your router, right?
No. I have control through the app that I can turn off, pause it for up to forever, or I have a 30-minute, a 1 hour, a 2 hour, or until I turn it back on. It literally pauses
Yeah.
it. Cannot get on
Yeah.
the internet.
I could do that with Zach too if I really wanted to.
I do it,
I could turn the internet off in his room.
but he's moving in a couple of weeks, but he still has 1.5 full weeks to work. And so I
Okay.
always just turn it off. That way I know he won't stay awake. He doesn't watch TV and he doesn't play games on his phone. So he goes to bed.
Yeah.
And
All
I
right,
know he knows,
Demetra. I'll count it. But you see that you see the live button on the screen? Make sure it's red, and then it'll be up to date. It'll be right up to par with us. Okay.
Okay. Well, I wrote her down.
No, I didn't see. So I know that like I can have up to 5 Wi-Fi's on my router, so I can control it. So basically, when my grandson is here downstairs, I can turn his Wi-Fi off because it's the only one he's allowed into. Like it's the only one he has the password for, so I can turn his off when I want.
Well, I can have as many Wi-Fi things on mine. I have unlimited data, so I can have up to. Okay, so when my son, when my daughter was living here, and when her other son was living here, they both worked from home. So they both had their phones hooked up to the Wi-Fi, their computers hooked up to the Wi-Fi, their TVs hooked up to the Wi-Fi. We had the TV, our phones, the I have 3 Ring cameras are all hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Uh, let's see what else do I have. Then I had my granddaughter was living here. She had her TV and her phone hooked up to the Wi-Fi. We
No,
had
no, 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 no. Like I understand that, but what I'm saying
right.
though, it is that when you hook into the Wi-Fi,
Hmm.
you go into whatever host and then the password, right?
Right.
So like in my shop, I have I have two Wi-Fi's in my shop. I have What If I Could and Cousins
Mm.
Guest. Right
Uh
in the
huh.
house, I have Cousins Main and Cousins downstairs.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right. So when my grandson is here, the only password he has is for downstairs, so I can turn
Hmm.
his Wi-Fi off when I want,
Right.
so
Like
that
when
he
you want him
can't
to go to
have
bed.
access to it. Yeah. So everybody else will still have their Wi-Fi access, just he won't downstairs.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, when I turn it off, you still have Wi-Fi everywhere else, and I can turn off as many as I want, but it's mainly his. I turn
Oh
off.
yeah, yeah. Just all the individual TVs and stuff. Well, yeah, I suppose you can do that too. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I have control of that, but I turn his off because he'll stay up all night long, and then he has to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and be at work by 7, and he usually ends up late on those days if I forget.
Well,
So
How old is he?
as
20.
as an adult, he has
Okay.
to take responsibility for his own actions. So
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
yes,
if he gets
yes,
fired, it's his own responsibility.
they won't fire him. They
Ah,
they absolutely will not fire anybody. So yeah, never mind. He's coming.
what what's this
Okay,
world come to? They can't fire people.
exactly.
32, 37, 11, 45, 49, 20, 3, 57, 16, 42, 74, 10, 35. Hey, Noreen.
Hey,
52,
Noreen.
27, 19. I need one more number.
Not even close
30.
to that.
Oh,
I did
I got a bingo. I got a bingo again.
awesome.
Three,
All right.
3, 4, 27, 34, and 42.
Yep, you got it.
Anyone else?
I had one number on each one of mine set to numbers.
I had 2 numbers. That's it.
Love you.
What are the odds of that? That's like 2 in a row. That's 5 games. Holy cow. Oh, that's
Frank,
right. That's because Joe got a bingo on within 10 numbers on the first game.
That's like Greg has it. That's like
Greg
Hobie
has it
Bingo.
too.
Mm-hmm.
10/24. Okay.
And Greg.
Good.
yep, this is good.
Way to go, Greg. A little
Awesome.
slow on the go there, buddy. Anybody
Yep.
else? Count them up.
What?
Five, five, four, three,
Okay.
two, one.
Oh,
Boop.
okay. Okay.
That was round 5.
Next, fireball. 26. Wait, there we go. 26. So you can all see it. 26.
Mm-hmm. That's not my number, but that's okay.
That's what it was the first game.
Well, hopefully it's somebody's number this time.
It was mine
Yeah.
last time.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I was the
Yeah,
only.
Joe's.
I was the only one, so maybe we got some more players now.
Yeah. So if anybody gets 26 in their bingo numbers before you get a bingo, just yell out bingo. Good night, Jeanette.
Good
Good
night,
night, Jeanette.
Enjoy your night. Let's go. A 25. A 6. A 59. 53. 2. 4. 26.
Anybody
Bingo.
next?
Oh my gosh.
Within
I
8 numbers. See that?
I had no numbers.
See how quick you can get a bingo?
Yeah, I had
I had
no
one.
numbers.
I had one. I had number 4.
Mm.
Does anybody else have a 26 in their bingo numbers? Noreen? Nope. All
And
right.
we have I'm looking through the numbers. We have one. Let's see. Two. Oh my gosh.
See, technically, somebody could have had a bingo besides Joe.
Yeah, two other ones that I can see so far has it. Um,
All right.
yeah, not many. Looks like, yeah, that's not a well
Next
used
number
number.
45. 45.
Not
Not
my
mine.
number. Not mine either.
Bloop. 22. 10.
We can't see
42.
we can't see the board. There we go.
22. 10. 42. 28. 32. 58. 57. 47. 74. 5. 34. 38. 48. 44. 75. 20. What's GAC, Chris? 25. 55. 61. 51. Oh, never mind. I got it. I just caught on. 12. 4. 35. 67. 13. 1. 26. 16. 23. 43. 33. 39. 62. 68. 15. 46. 2. 69. 49. Yeah, Norina, I caught that one. 64. 72. 18. I need one more number.
Me too.
7. 40. I'm not going to tell you. 17. Mystery. 31. 3. 27. 14. 53. I got a bingo again.
Okay.
I'm not even close.
Man.
I needed
So
two.
3, 4, 27, 34, and 42. It's the same row again. It's the same board. Like 1, 2, 3 again. Same one.
I have one set of numbers that I've been on more than the other set.
Anybody else got? Those are a lot of numbers up there. Holy cow.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I only
Yeah.
have 2 on one and 3 on the other.
same.
I had 4 and 4.
I had 4 and 5.
Zach,
The other one the other one needed was 11.
Zach needed 2 more.
Oh, so
Gosh.
Serena's 45.
Mhm.
Lacey needed 19. Oh, I don't know.
That was good.
This will be round 8.
73.
Now that's my number.
I think
So
that was Connie's number.
I did. I have a chance. Well, I probably won't get it, but I have a chance.
73. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
So if you have a 73 in your bingo numbers, say bingo before anybody else gets a bingo. Ready, go. 74. Oh, so
Ooh.
I thought it
close.
was going to be that right off the bat.
I know.
So did I.
34. 5. 26. 21. 33. 2. 27. 50. 62. 58. 14. 31. 55. 4. 20. 43. 56. 19. 63. 9. 12. 15. 47. 16. 22. 68. 6. 35. 42. 30. Oh, wait, 44. It jumped. 44. 44. 30. 72.
It's teasing Connie now.
Yeah, it is.
13. Yep. 53. 39. 41. 60.
Jane Doe bingo.
Jane Doe got
What?
it.
One
Congrats. Congrats.
I needed 11.
Jane.
It's funny because that 73 is also Jessica's 13 line down, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I needed 28.
Man, everybody's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bingos tonight so far. Holy cow! Way to go, everybody! Way to go! Let's 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 talk about some crochet.
Okay.
I need a pattern, a little cute flower pattern.
A flower pattern. What kind of flower pattern? You're like, oh, right. You know what? I actually seen some the other day. Let me go. Let me pull up my messenger for a second here.
Okay.
Daisies would look
I,
cute on
Yeah, but it's got to be pink.
Shasta daisies are pink.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want points. I think I want rounded petals.
I would just do like the cherry blossom and just put a center in it. Not like build it up, just make it flatter.
I kind of was thinking that, but I'm not sure. That's on my list.
Or the pansy ones would look cute. They're kind of flat.
oh,
Yeah.
see, I found these the other day. These are bookmarks, but they're
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
but just the flower itself. It's like a daisy-ish.
Right. Those are cute.
And they're puffy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're puffy. I thought they were just cute as bookmarks though, just by themselves, right?
Are they like poofs? To how you make the petals?
You know what? I don't even know if there's a pattern. My crochet book pattern. Blue. It's a daisy flower bookmark. It's available at their Etsy store.
Oh.
But it's a daisy. So you can look up daisy flower patterns, crochet flower patterns.
I've seen those on YouTube.
Yeah. Hooks, whips, and chains. Do you grow potatoes? Serena wants to know.
No. But there are some really cool stitches on here, though.
I'm all done, honey. Sorry. I gave you 2 bites of chicken.
Boop.
Like
And here's one that kind of looks like that. Let me.
It's a cool stitch. Isn't it cool? It
That
looks
is-
3-dimensional. It looks 3-dimensional.
Yeah. Very ooh.
Oh, I like that.
That kind of reminds me of the Bavarian, which I have done. And if y'all never done like the Bavarian stitch for a blanket or whatever, you should try it. It's really fun to do, and it's so beautiful when you get done with it.
John, here's a link in the chat. It's a granny square, but it's a daisy in the center.
And you just stop at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Lay down. You look like you're ready to pounce on something.
Oh, go back.
It's like, go back. I'm trying to see the.
Down.
Right there.
No, right there. Down.
Stupid ads.
Now stop that.
Yeah, I'm looking where she's showing putting the granny squares together. It looks big though. I need it to be smaller. Of course,
Jay said I finally got a bingo for her birthday.
Awesome! Congrats and happy birthday.
And happy birthday.
But it's a smaller, thinner yarn, so it will be smaller.
Well, but you could use a bigger yarn.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be too big to overpower the baby's feet.
Yeah, you probably only want to be about an inch around.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little one.
Like that's a huge daisy that granny square. That almost looks like a sunflower almost. Like just by the
That
size
it
of
is
it compared to the
it
granny square.
yeah. So I think I like the way it looks, but I think it's too big. Plus that's a much thicker weight. Let's see. Let's go back and look. Um, let's go this flower crochet pattern and see what it comes up with.
Oh, you want keychain flowers.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Ooh,
little keychain roses, little mini keychain
there
roses.
is puff flowers. Crochet puff flowers. Those are cute. I just don't know. No, maybe not. Oh, now okay. This is the perfect one. Let me show you. I think it's the perfect one. Let me. You guys can go to this link and see what you think. I think it's perfect. Because that's like a 3 or 4 weight, and what I'm using is a 2 weight, so it'll be a little bit smaller. There's also another one too.
That's still pretty big. That takes up 3 of her fingers.
Yeah, but there's another one. How to crochet a simple flower, absolute for beginners, and it's really thin yarn. Let's see if she shows.
Wow. That in Boca Raton, Florida, somebody threw a pregnant cat in the ocean and they found it in open water.
Oh my God, was it
People are so.
alive or
Yeah, no,
dead?
it's alive. They called her Survivor.
Oh,
They said she is recovering.
I
But
should have called her Compass.
heartless to have to do something like that.
okay. This one is really small. Um, let's see.
I
You
would
have
have
to
called the
go.
cat Compass because it wasn't smart enough to go the other way to shore.
You almost
Honestly,
have to go to the end of the video to see it, but it's a really small little flower. I think this one might work because it's really small.
no, they showed it right at the very beginning, like 1 second.
Yeah, just 1 second. So I went further back, almost to the end, and I could see it. But it is little.
Oh, that's nice actually. I like that.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm gonna go with.
I like that because what is it? Triples? Yeah, triples.
Yeah, it's
Triples or
triples.
doubles? Okay.
Yeah, double or triples. I can't tell. I'd have to read it, but or go through it. But yeah,
Okay, chain over 2, go over, chain over 1. They're triples.
yeah, triples,
One.
which is fine because with
Yeah.
this really thin yarn, it'll be perfect. So that is the one I'm gonna save this. So okay, I got it. Okay, that's the one I'll do. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it tonight.
Oh, well, there's some little tiny ones. Oh, they're tiny, tiny.
Oh yeah, those are too tiny. Look at how little they are against those scissors. Oh my gosh.
You can do a whole bouquet on her foot.
she's got, and she's tiny. She's only not even 2 weeks old.
Jessica, how are you? Still at work. Hi, all. Oh,
Hey,
yay.
hey,
Hope you're having
Jessica.
fun.
Hi, Jess.
We've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 rounds of bingo. Joe won like third number. Believe that?
You've won a bunch.
Yeah, I won like three already.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, everybody, just type in Yarny down there. Get your links out there so we can go see you and subscribe to you and have a great time and connect with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
See, we got 17 people watching. Awesome. I still don't have. I need somebody to do me up a lurker video.
What happened to your other lurker video?
Well, we kept getting copyright strike on it because of the music. Because Jessica did it up and it was she used Canva, but apparently we were getting copyright strikes on. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was getting copyright strikes because I was monetized on my
Right.
What If I Could when she played it on there a couple times.
Right.
So she played it on there, and I got monetized. I got striked.
Yeah.
So
I
she
hate
got rid
that.
of it. She was going to do a new one, but I got my What If I Could one. I'll just throw that one out there anyway. My lurker video. Use that. Hey
Hey,
Jen, how are you? What are you up to? What is Jen up to? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're just sitting here playing bingo.
John is talking. Greg goes, John's not talking.
I'm talking. What are you talking about? I'm talking. talking, chatting away.
I was say Annie
Yeah.
and Joe are the ones that got their mics muted right now.
Oh, it's because I was coughing and I didn't want to cough in y'all's ear.
That's
Getting
okay.
ready for bed. It's early, girl. What are you doing?
Yeah, I still have
She said,
45
I
minutes.
know, boring. Hey, if you're tired, you're tired. That's all there is.
Tomorrow I get to sleep in.
What's that?
My husband lets me sleep an extra hour. He always says, sleep as long as you want. And at 8:30 he starts walking back and forth in the hallway by the door. And then he goes in the bathroom, turns the light on and off, and then he opens the door and shuts the door and opens the door. I'm like, I thought I could sleep as long as I wanted. So now I just set my alarm for 8:30 because that's right when he starts moving around.
You could sleep for as long as he wants you.
So I just set my alarm for 8:30. And he said that you can sleep as long as you want. I said, yeah, I have my alarm set for 8:30. He goes, no, you can really. I said, no, you won't let me sleep past 8:30 because if he leaves me alone, I'll sleep till 9:30, 10, 10:30, and he's just going berserk.
Yeah, no.
See, Jen. It's not that I never get to sleep in. It's that my body just won't let me sleep in.
Oh, I love to sleep in.
I wish.
I've always been a person who could sleep in. When I was a teenager on the weekends, boy, I'd sleep till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I could do that as a teenager.
What?
I could still do it.
Did you see
It's 'cause-
that? Connie, at least you got
Awesome,
a
Lacey.
founding member badge.
Awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, Jen. See, it's only 7:45. Come on. What are you talking about? It's 10 to 9 right now.
Yep, 10 to
What? Okay.
9, 12 to
What?
9.
What have you done all day that you're so tired at 10 to 9 at night?
Ran after a 5-year-old and tried to keep up with him.
Oh, stop!
I guess sometimes you just have to give and say, "Yep, too old now."
I was running after a 6-year-old all day yesterday. He
So
didn't come
Jen, what you're
today.
saying? So would it be in 10 to 11? What you're saying is you have enough time to play 2 bingos?
Connie, when you looked at the picture, did you notice her full outfit?
With
I
her cowboy
did.
boots? Those awesome cowboy
Yeah,
boots.
yeah, the cowboy boots, a long, elegant dress and cowboy boots. I think she is so my granddaughter.
Yep,
That was her choice. That was her
that's the way
choice, wasn't
my
it?
that's the way my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, that's how she used to dress when she was a kid. She always had some kind of boots on, cowboy boots or something with a frilly dress.
Well, you know
At
what
least
she
her,
said? I
at
was
least
like,
they're
"What
matching boots.
cowboy boots?" She said, "Didn't you see the rain? I didn't want to get wet feet."
Yeah, my granddaughter would wear snow boots under a frilly dress. You know, the big poofy snow boots.
Jen says, "If you go fast, speed rounds."
All right.
JoJo, speed rounds.
Joe, are you there?
She said she'd be right back.
Okay.
Said she might be busy doing something.
Okay.
But I figured with my big mouth, she could hear me anyway.
Are you not going to do the?
Still going to be hot ball, or is this just going to be our regular rounds?
All right. But all random number. Your 5 numbers that you already picked. You should know what they are. They're in the description down below.
Yep.
And there's also a random number, a hot ball number, 75. So if
Man,
you
it's
have
raining
75,
70s.
if you have 75 in your bingo numbers, and it comes up before anybody else gets a bingo, or it comes up before you get a full bingo, just yell bingo anyway. Oh, you want a speed round too? We're gonna do a speed round. I'm not even gonna call numbers this time then.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Jeanette's went to bed, so.
Yeah. Neither do I, Jen. But some people might.
I go. Serena got a bingo. She has 75. Oh no, Serena, it has to come up though.
Yeah, it has to come up, so you don't got it yet.
Yeah, it was called. Okay. I was gonna say that so she can confirm it.
Right.
Does anybody have a bingo yet?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Check your numbers real quick. I'm 1 away again.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Nope. Oh, Mandy's got a bingo.
Yep.
So close, right, Jen? Right, Jen? Come on, you're having fun. You know you are. Yeah, I need a 42. I need a 42.
I needed a lot of numbers.
All right, next. Let's do 64. 64. Next random number. And hop ball.
Congrats, Mandy. Did you write her down? Because Joe's not here to write her down.
Got it.
Huh?
Huh? Oh. Well, one mine. There. Ready for the next round. Greg says, quick, sneak another one in before Joe gets back.
Are you doing the numbers already? Because we can't see it.
right there.
No,
I
yeah.
just shuffled.
There.
Okay, now we can.
Ready to go. Oh, Lacey, 64 is up, so you better yell bingo right now.
Hurry, Lacey, hurry. Say bingo.
Hey, bingo.
Come on, Lacey.
If you got a hot ball number on your bingo, yell bingo. There you
She got
go.
it.
There you go,
Yay.
Lazy.
Congrats.
Man, I'm just so easy on you guys.
Not
You
sure,
really are.
Serena. I was watching the numbers. I didn't see the joke.
So she said she had a dog. She had a neighbor who had a dog, 2 dogs. One was Smith, one was Wes, and nobody ever bothered her.
Oh, awesome.
43.
Now that's my number.
43.
That's
There's
one
a
of my
lot
numbers.
of 40. Yeah, I know that's one of your numbers. I don't have that one. Boop boop. 43. Let's slow this down just a scooch. Just a scooch. Scooch.
A skosh. A skosh.
A scooch. A skookum.
A skosh.
Bloopy bloop. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. Nothing. You still don't have a bingo, Jen? Come on.
Close
You
to
gotta
your
have a
name.
bingo.
Sit. Good boy.
Oh,
Oh, you're all wet.
let's might as well do this instead so you guys can see the number.
You're
Yeah.
all
Oh, that would be nice.
I know, right? I just saw that I just saw that wasn't up there at all.
That's okay. I didn't have any of them anyway.
1, 17, 18, 21, 25, 48, 52, 60, and 71.
Go.
Bah, there we go. 75, 13, 34, 36, 55, 8, 7, 9, 3, 26, 39, 27, 41, 37, 54, 72, 53, 6, 15, 51, 38, 4, 64. I need one more number. 33, 16, 29. Oh, really?
Hey, it's my first one. Come on.
Hey, shuck darns.
4,
Way
6,
to go, Annie.
16, and 21.
I needed 42.
I needed a lot.
Hey, that's the meaning of life.
I was hoping
I
on that
needed
43.
42. I needed 42. All right. Hold on a second. These don't count. These do not count. Jen, you only have one number? Seriously? Oh, look at that. That would have my bingo. There was my bingo right there.
Oh.
Oh, look. Oh. Oh, see, there's my other bingo.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm a...
Not me.
Oh, you're so far away. You wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
Nope. That's okay.
All right. Random number. Be mine.
66.
No, that is not my number.
It's not my number either.
No, it doesn't. Not my problem.
I know.
We know.
How many games has Joe missed so far?
About 4.
Yep.
Go. 51.
We
Wow.
can't see the board.
Can't see the board.
Ah. It's called blind bingo this time. I was going to say them really fast. 51, 12, 35.
Then they'll all just say bingo. I know.
16, 62, 17, 40, 72, 74, 22, 28, 67, 55, 29, 68, 15, 49, 33, 18, 41, 27, 69, 11, 39, 7, 58, 64, 23, 66, 66. Anybody with 66?
What round is this? How many did I miss?
4.
4.
Do you have a
Gail.
six?
I missed
Anybody?
Gail got it.
Gail got it.
Gail. Way to go, Gail.
I missed 4 rounds.
Yep.
Yep.
Greg said you're gonna be
This
so mad when you come back. I
What,
got
what
one
round are we actually?
that.
Okay, what
What?
round did you leave on?
8. So we're on 12, or you were just saying that?
No, because we did 2 and then we did 2 speed rounds. So yeah.
No. Okay, so the last one you had was Jane Doe winning, right?
Jane Doe, yeah.
Okay.
Who won
The next one
9?
after that was Mandy, then Lacey Lavender, then
On the same
Annie.
one?
No,
No,
on the
these are all
next.
different ones. Okay, so Jane Doe got number 8, Mandy on 9, Lacey on 10, Annie on 11, and Gail just won on number 12.
So we're on 13, game 13.
Lucky number
Who's
13. So
12?
you came back. You came back just in time for lucky
Okay.
number 13.
Yeah, I'll have to look and see.
And the hot number is 56.
4, 5, 4, 5, and 10 are the top 3 of my B's, and I didn't have 66, so okay. So mark down
Look at this.
9, 10,
Okay, Jen, give me one of the numbers that are in your area of bingos. I'll still do a random number generator on it though.
"24," she says.
24.
Yep.
That's my
Okay.
number too. What are my numbers?
Really? We
Yep.
need a number between 24. We'll pick a number between 24 and 24.
24.
24. Look at that. All right. Okay, so 24 is going to be the hot number now. 24. So if 24 is called, whoever has 24 in their bingo before bingos are called gets a bingo. Ready?
Turn on the so we can see
Show
it.
the board.
Show the board. Okay.
There you go.
Come on,
Ready?
Jen. Me and you can do it, and anyone else.
It's not a speed round.
Okay.
Oh, slow it down. Play a little country music, are we?
63, 3, 16, 5, 68, 20, 19, 17, 30, 53, 4, 73, 66, 6, 35, 64, 51, 7, 9, 36, 14, 27, 25, 41, 44, 59, 21, 61, 48, 47, 56, 11, 26, 10, 75, 55, 32, 13, 23, 8,
Bingo.
15. What?
She got
Yeah.
Annie got bingo.
God.
I was one number away.
Say ones again.
Lacey
4,
said
6,
bingo, and Greg said bingo too.
4, 6, 8, 16, and 21.
Lacey, Greg, Annie. Wow.
Finally broke my streak. My losing streak.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on a second. 43. I know, right? It's unbelievable. 40, 50. There you see, 4 more. See, Annie just couldn't have waited. Annie just couldn't have waited. 4 more numbers you would have got that bingo.
Yep.
Man, it was so close. So close, Jen. See, I even tried to help you out.
Oh, Jen says, oh man, I can't even cheat.
I know.
Excuse me.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you're
Damn,
having
Annie.
fun.
I know that one snuck up on me.
Ah,
Just make yourself at home.
Huh? I was coughing. I couldn't hear.
I said, just make yourself at home.
that's right.
Oh, I know. No, I didn't even feel that one coming. Usually you can feel them working their way up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, guess what? Somebody,
What?
I got fraudulent activity on my bank account.
Oh,
Really?
Yes, luckily I caught it. Because, when you're paying all your bills and they're all going through, sometimes I don't see every single one of them right off. But last night, something told me to look at the account. And the very first thing, I'm like, what in the hell is that? And so I thought, okay, Ron got some hotel rooms yesterday for our trip. So I went and looked, and it wasn't them. And so I went back to the bank account, and I looked at where the money was taken from. I'm like, what in the heck is that? So I went on my computer and I put in what it was, and the website came up to a fraudulent website. All these people were saying, this company or whatever it was, took all this money from them. So it took out the money from me, $212. But some of those people, it was like $2,000, $1,000. So I immediately called my bank this morning, and they returned the money to me, and they're trying to track them down. And now I don't have a bank card for 2 weeks. But that's okay. I'll use Ron if I need it.
Wow.
First time that's ever
Unbelievable.
happened to me. I know. And it was my card, not Ron's card, not just our, bank account. It was actually my card. And I'm like, I haven't used my card since Monday. And they says, well, do you have it? And I'm like, yeah, I have it. I'm holding it in my hand. So, and he's like, do you ever give out the number? No. Do you ever give out your PIN? No. Do you ever let anybody use your card? No. I'm the only one who touches my card. So, I'm just glad I got the money back.
All right. Ready? Next round. Hot number is 27. Ready,
Not
ready?
my number.
Everybody?
Yep. Not my number.
9, 12, 24, 57, 67, 53, 69, 39, 68, 50, 35, 21, 19, 3 already. You don't have your live button on then, do you, Jen? 49, 64, 32, 37.
God.
What? A bingo? You got a bingo, Jen? Way to go.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I saw what you did.
Yeah, John.
Well, she's got to go to bed.
I know.
She's up late.
Congrats,
She's up late.
Jen.
She wanted to win the bingo. There you go, Jen. Way to go. Congratulations. Woo!
Congrats, Jen.
Sammy didn't have her live button lit, though. She got it
I didn't
faster
have
than that.
any of those numbers. I had 0 numbers.
Really?
I had one.
I had
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yes, Jesse, you're going off your regular pick 5 numbers. If you picked 5 numbers, then you would have had them. Way to
Of
go,
course,
Jen.
Jen would randomly pick numbers.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can see you, Jesse.
We can see ya. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. 4 seconds.
Now I just need a bingo. I haven't had one tonight. And I don't think I had one on Tuesday night either. Maybe I had one. I can't remember.
What, you need to know how to do that? Oh, I can't tell you that. That's my secret. Next hot ball number's 20. This will be last round.
That's not my number. Oh well.
But I have 16 rounds ready to go.
What's that? What'd you say, Joe?
But I have 16.
1,
So I
2,
have this
3,
one and one more. This is round 15.
13, 14. This is 15, yep. I really don't have to know, but I want you to tell Ivy so I can win on our bingos.
Jen.
Get her to ask me, and I'll tell her how to do it. Ooh, Chris K has a 27. Actually, I got a 27 too. Yes, I do.
Cool. I don't, but that's
We're
okay.
doing 20.
I thought it's 20.
20. Yeah, I
No,
don't
it's
have
27.
20.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. Oh, it is 20. Holy cow, it's 20. Hold on a second. It's 20.
Mm-hmm.
20. There we go. 20. All right. We got it now? 20. See, the hot ball's 20 now.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Okay, 51, 68, 75, 27. Oh, see, 27. Oh, man. 40. Damn it. 54. 20. 20.
Oh my gosh.
Does
That was
anybody
quick.
have 20 as a hot ball? I know.
Nope,
That was quicker
I
than Joe's
don't.
first round.
No.
Nobody has 20 as any of their bingo numbers.
Chris
Chris
K.
K does.
Yeah, Chris K does. That's what I thought.
and Greg.
and Greg. Yep, and Greg.
Well,
There you
congrats.
go. See, congratulations.
And of course, I had
Instead
no
of numbers.
numbers.
Well, that's because they got the hot ball number because the hot ball is in their bingo number. So if you get the hot ball, you get the automatic bingo regardless. That's how my hot ball bingo is working. See, like when you play hot ball on regular bingo games, then you gotta get the bingo. But if you have the hot ball, I think it like doubles or triples your pot if you're playing like real bingo for money. All right, you said one more round. You said one more round, Joe.
That's what, yeah, I have 16.
All right, I'll go with 16 then. Number 39. 39.
Not my number.
39. Nope, I don't have that one.
Ready, go.
We
What's
can't
that?
see it. We can't see it. Ouch.
Blind bingo. Just remember the numbers. 71. 9. Remember that one time I did that? That was so fun. 11.
Uh-huh.
People were calling out bingo and they didn't have the numbers up. 20.
Yep.
30. Oh, look at that. I know Grace getting his numbers up right away. 41.
Mm-hmm.
56.
It stalled. Oh, there it goes.
6.
41,
36.
56.
44. 51. 48. 50. 27. 13. 66. 3. 47. 15. 7. 32. 70. 59. 64. 18. 24. 8. 17. 37. 26. Man, that fan is so annoying.
Sorry.
45. I think it needs some grease. I need some grease or oil or something in it. 1. 46. 60. 39. Oh, you guys are funny out there.
No,
28.
I don't even hear it.
Oh,
39. Wait a minute. 39? Wasn't that
39's
the...
hot number.
39. Hot ball bingo. 39. Does anybody have the 39 hot ball?
No, I only need one number, though.
Mandy said
Mandy.
bingo.
Mandy got a bingo. Way to go, Mandy.
Awesome, Mandy.
Whoop, whoop. 28, 69, and 65 were also called as well. So, anybody else have a bingo?
Nope,
Let me
I was
know.
missing one number.
I was keeping track. I know I'm missing 4 and 12, 34. I'm missing so many numbers, so I'm not even bother.
On my one numbers, I was missing 42. The other one, I was missing 4 of them.
Whoop, whoop. Way to go, everybody. Congratulations, everybody that won tonight. I will get the numbers up on the names up on the wheel
Cool.
for tomorrow. So I'll have them up for tomorrow's show. When I do my wood show tomorrow, I gotta go clean the truck out. I gotta go
You
wash
sound like
the
you're John.
You're all muffled or
You
something.
sound like you're in a bottle.
again. I
There.
gotta change
Now
my
you're
audio
okay.
out.
You're fine
No,
now.
you're okay now. But
That's
you did
weird.
sound like you're in a bottle.
That was weird. All right, there we go. Okay, so tomorrow morning I gotta wash my work truck, regen my work truck, clean my other truck out, and I'll be doing some woodworking tomorrow. Boo! Keep laying. I haven't won yet.
Me either. I haven't
Good.
won tonight.
Good night, Jen. I'm glad
Night.
Good
you had
night,
fun.
Jen.
I'm glad you won. Awesome.
Yes. Good night, Jane.
So join me tomorrow for the wood show. I'll draw. So I'll do my wood show, and then I'll do the bingo draw. And then tomorrow night I'll do another separate draw for the people that were doing super chats on my show on What If I Could.
We're glad we made you smile.
So people that are not over at my What If I Could, we're having a super chat draws as well for a chance to win a $20 gift certificate over there for a $2 super chat entry. And Heidi won a gift certificate on hers over on Jessica's show, and she chose to use it towards this cool, awesome freaking snow owl that I'm doing for her. Boo, boo. So come and check out my wood show tomorrow at What If I Could. We'll see y'all over there. Ow.
You're welcome.
And you got anything else on? You guys got anything else on tomorrow?
No.
No?
I'm just gonna paint tomorrow.
Paint? Just regular
Paint.
painting?
Well, I'm gonna paint a painting tomorrow for Sunday. I haven't decided what I'm gonna make. Canned ketchup and raspberry ice cream. I mean, not ice cream, raspberry jam. But I have all the stuff. I just haven't done it yet.
Tisk. I think I'll be making salsa tomorrow.
I love salsa. I love making it. The problem is if I have salsa in the house, Ron wants chips, and he will devour them and eat way too many. So I just don't do it. Even though I tell him,
How
Ron,
I
you can.
control that? I buy the little bags. That's it. Just a little bag.
Yeah, but that wouldn't work. I even bought a bag and dispersed them to him, and he just starts begging for it, starts looking for them. So, because he likes a certain kind of tortilla chip that you can't get in a little bag. And I told him, I said, Ron, you can put salsa on your eggs. You can put salsa on all kinds of things. You don't have to have it on chips. Oh, yes, he does.
It's good on meatloaf, dude.
Huh?
Salsa is good on meatloaf.
I made meatloaf for dinner tonight. That would be different. We never tried that
Salsa
before.
on meatloaf.
Yeah, you put the salsa over it instead of the ketchup over the top.
I don't put ketchup on it.
What?
I usually put barbecue sauce on mine.
No.
Okay. I make a mixture. It has 2 tablespoons of ketchup in it, tomato sauce, brown sugar, chili sauce, and Italian seasoning. That goes on top.
Oh, on the top. Yeah, like that'd make like an awesome glaze on it.
Exactly. And
that sounds so nice.
it is good. And the inside has breadcrumbs, egg, milk, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, and then a little bit of ketchup, and that's the mixture of the meat with the hamburger. That's the meatloaf, and then that topping on it.
No.
I put a little bit of mustard in mine as well. I put mustard in mine.
Why you put milk in meatloaf?
Yes.
I don't put milk in meatloaf.
I've always.
Yeah, it only takes like a tablespoon. It's not like you're dumping it. It's 1 tablespoon. You
No,
get
mine takes.
bigger, moister meatloaf.
Well, I make a 2 pound meatloaf, and I always put 3/4 of a cup of milk in, and I put it in with the or the breadcrumbs and let it all soak in.
Suck up, yeah.
And then I put the eggs in there, mixed it up, and then I put everything else in. I love this recipe, and the glaze, of course, has the brown sugar in it, which just yeah, it works. I love it.
I might try that for something different, but yeah. I mean, to us, the way it's got to be ketchup. Although,
Well,
like I have done barbecue sauce, I've done the salsa, I've done different toppings on it, but stand by is ketchup.
yeah. I grew up the meatloaf my mom made when I grew up. I couldn't choke it down. If you asked me to eat it, I would choke
I'll
it.
make good meatloaf.
My mother did not want it for a while there. You know what she was putting in the meatloaf? Full, hard boiled eggs.
Oh, I don't like that. I
That's
don't like
gross.
that at all.
That
I
was gross.
I tried that and I thought that was just like the nastiest thing I ever tasted.
I agree.
It'd be like it'd be like it'd be like cutting into a money cake that you didn't put aluminum foil around the coins.
It's just
Yeah.
it's gross.
What was it?
A boiled eggs.
Boiled
Full,
Boiled eggs.
a
Like
whole
whole boiled
full
egg.
boiled eggs.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
No.
It's like
Golden egg
it,
says
it's
I
like you
use
cut it up. It's like, oh,
ketchup.
look at this! Look at the big chunk of egg I got. It's awesome.
It looks like an eyeball when you slice it. It looks like a
Exactly.
big
Yeah.
eyeball in the center of it.
Golden egg says I use ketchup, hot mustard powder, and brown sugar on top, and milk, egg, oatmeal, and onion soup mix for the meat.
I have never had
Hmm.
a successful meatloaf made with oatmeal. It took me years to perfect meatloaf. I could cook Ovan, and I couldn't make a freaking meatloaf. It pissed me off
Mine,
so bad.
that was my mom always used oatmeal, and I don't like oatmeal in my meatloaf. That's why I do breadcrumbs now.
Mom
It,
always
it,
used to pour up white
it,
bread
it,
soaked in milk.
Noreen, it actually sounds really good. Like I actually might try that. But like
I have
when I make
tried
my
that soup
when,
mix.
when I make my meatloaf though, I always make I always use the little mini muffin pan or
Mm-hmm.
the little mini bread loaf pans,
Mm-hmm.
so they're like individual meals
Ah,
because you can just pick it up and eat because you can just I can pick it up and bring it to the shop without having it on a plate.
If
yeah.
you like meatloaf, there are two kinds in my house. There's two kinds of Salisbury steak. There's Salisbury steak with gravy, and then there's my mom's Salisbury steak, which me and my sister have figured out over the years is a deconstructed meatloaf. You make your hamburger patties with the breadcrumbs and everything in it, and your seasonings. On top of it, you put onion rings, like rings of onion, rings of green pepper, and you pour a big squished up can of whole tomatoes. You pour that over top of it. That's it. And you bake it. And I am telling you, it is so good.
That's
But
different.
all it is
I
a
got
Hey, Mona.
I gotta
meatloaf.
put cheese on it. Hey Mona, I think I put cheese in that too though.
You could put cheese on it. We have done that. But yeah,
Mm.
when me and Bill got married, that was the Salisbury steak I grew up with. I had never heard of Salisbury steak made with gravy. To
I
me,
love.
Have you ever
baked
made those?
is
Though,
made with cube steak.
have you ever made those double onion rings? So basically, like when you slice your onion,
Mm-hmm.
take out two center ones, like so your whole slice. Take out two, but keep your third, your type of your first one and your fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
Pack it full of hamburger meat, like mixed up burger meat, right? And then wrap it in bacon,
Wow.
and, and then bake it,
No, I've
Mm.
never.
or or deep fry it. Like you put it in batter and then deep fry them as well.
I
Those
have
are
Wow.
freaking
not. Something
awesome
like
onion
that
rings.
would be too much onion for me. Because in a 2 pound meatloaf for me and Bill, I
It's only
will
two
put
onions
like
though.
a quarter of an onion.
I
And the
love onion. I love onion.
big onion eaters.
You know those
Except for Sonic onion rings.
the onion flour. Have you ever had that? I'm sure you have. They slice
Oh,
it
The
and
blue,
dip it. Oh yeah,
bloomin'
the
onion.
bloom. I love that bloomin' oven onion.
yes, with spicy ranch.
I don't do spicy ranch, but I just eat it.
We used to make
I
those
can.
Outback.
I
Is
like to
Outback
eat.
still? Does Outback still exist? I know there's no
Yes,
more in Canada.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
are. Yeah, there are. It's
Um,
overpriced food that's not worth it, but yeah, they're still here.
I can eat an onion raw. I love onions.
Not me. Mm-mm. Now,
Yeah, I
my mom,
do. I love onions.
everybody in my family was like that, and our oldest son, I couldn't find him one day, and I'm like, "Where is he?" And I heard a giggle, and he was under the kitchen sink, had peeled an onion with his hands, was just sitting there crunching an onion like an apple. I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, I thought you'd say I couldn't have it. I was like, "If you're going to eat it, you can have it."
Okay, so when my daughter was about 3 or 4, I was sick, so I was in bed, and she kept coming in my room, and every time she came in my room, I could smell onion, and I'm like, what the heck? Why am I smelling? And then she would leave, and the flavor would fade away. And I'm like, because I couldn't see her holding an onion, and I'm like,
Did
what
you have
the
it in her
heck?
pocket?
She had it in her little purse. She was eating it.
Yeah, Andrew will still do that. And my mom was like that. She would sit down and just peel an onion and sit down at the table and eat it like
Oh,
her.
I love onions. I love white onions, sweet onions, yellow onions, purple onions, green onions, scallions. I love them all.
If I eat onions, it's Vidalia or Walla Walla, one or the other. That's the
Well,
only.
Walla Walla is a
Walla
sweet
Walla.
onion, and those are good too. I love to eat those too, but I can just literally eat it just like a tomato and a cucumber. I
No.
just eat them.
Mm-mm. Now my
Yeah.
sister's like that. She, in my family, it was like you had a bowl of pintos, a raw onion, piece of cornbread.
Oh,
That was,
that sounds good.
and that was like, and I was always like, somebody else can eat my onion because I'm not eating it.
Oh,
In
okay.
peroxide,
In
I was gonna
peroxide?
say what? Okay.
Wha- Okay, why peroxide? Now I've heard of putting cinnamon on them between damp paper towel because it keeps away the fungus and everything else.
yeah,
Pro-
Why peroxide though?
get
Peroxide
peroxide
must do the same thing.
Hmm.
to it keeps them from molding.
That's bad, Greg, because uh, onions are poisonous to dogs.
Really? Oh,
Oh yeah,
I saw a notification that TDR is on in half an hour.
yeah. But I'm going to bed here.
Yeah,
I know you are.
uh, we always put. And the vet told us years ago, putting garlic powder or garlic in your dog's food helps keep the fleas off of them.
Yeah, but garlic's okay. It's the onions that's not good for them. Yeah, she said peroxide kills the bugs and also gives them extra oxygen. Cool.
It's the
Apparently,
same.
onion.
I mean,
I,
chocolate is supposed to be poisonous to dogs. I've had many dogs over the years to eat chocolate that didn't affect them. I think it's just dogs are like people, and some
Well,
of them are allergic to chocolate.
well, just like my dogs, well, all three of them, they're all allergic to chicken, and so we
chicken.
can't chicken. Well, if you look it up, if you look up what meats dogs are most allergic to, it's going to be chicken. It's the most common allergy for a dog
Yeah,
in
our
meat
dog
I,
didn't
is
have it. You could
chicken.
have venison and
They say venison,
lamb, I think it was.
beef, and pork and lamb or are the best ones for dogs. Of course,
well,
ours get pork.
it says here onions are toxic to dogs and should not be given to them. Onions contain compounds that can cause damage to red blood cells, leading to anemia, potentially other health issues, as
Hmm.
vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, severe cases, even death.
He was just lucky his dog it didn't affect his
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, we had a
I
dog that pick blackberries
Grapes,
off the
grapes, yeah,
vines and eat them.
grapes is the other thing that's poisonous to dogs too. Onions, grapes, and you shouldn't give them like salt, spices. They really shouldn't have it.
So, macadamia nuts, bones from cooked meat, onions and
Yeah.
garlic, avocado, coffee, alcohol, grapes and raisins, chocolate, raw eggs. Raw eggs. We used to put raw eggs in our dog food all the time.
Our
We
vets
did
told
too.
us to give them raw eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lemon,
it's good for their coat.
cinnamon,
Yeah.
raw dough, gum, but they contain xylitol. Really?
Right. They shouldn't have anything that's
swallow
sugar
it.
free. They shouldn't have anything that's sugar free because of the
But
xylitol.
but avocados.
That's weird, but okay. I never heard
Yeah.
of that before. But
I know
yeah, so we
avocado.
used to give our
I can see the
dogs
avocado seed.
we give our dogs 2 squirts of whipped cream every night. My daughter was buying the sugar free, and when I found out that the xylitol was I have a friend who her dog died from it. We went to regular it, so it doesn't there's no xylitol
It's
in it.
not like they're getting that much sugar like that though.
Yeah, but that's what she used to give her dog
No,
was
I mean the regular. The sugar wouldn't
yeah,
go
yeah.
because
There's not that much, and they only get 2 little squirts, so they haven't gained any weight, and I've been doing that for months, so they're all still. He's at 32 pounds, and the other two one's at 8
Yeah.
and one's at 10. But I
Like
ain't gotta
Noreen says.
leave.
Like Noreen
Yeah,
says, can be toxic. But yeah, like people build up immunity to certain things, just like animals do as well.
Well, I mean, it's like I heard for years
All right.
growing up, don't give a
All
dog
right, Connie.
because it'll give them worms. We had a poodle that would beg. She would literally drive you insane until you gave her a bite of raw potato. She didn't like them cooked. She only liked them raw. She
yeah.
was
All
fine. She
right,
would be 27 years old.
yeah. All right,
See,
I'm gonna go.
potatoes aren't even on the list. All
Yeah,
right,
but they do say that, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good night,
they're not
everyone.
on the list.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
On the list.
John, see you tomorrow.
Yep. See ya.
Yep, I'll be here. Take care. See you later. Um, Noreen says I pulled 14 seeds out of the squash. 12 totally sprouted. Now, how long would that normally take in order for squash from pulling them? See, I didn't think that the seeds would actually sprout unless they were germinated, because I thought that most plants you get from grocery stores are sterile. If that makes sense. Unless they're natural ones that you grew. All right. Hey, Joe, are you still here? Are you awake?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yep.
All right. All right.
I
Well, we're going to
lasted
say
the whole show, John.
I know, but you were gone for 4 games.
Yeah, well, I was having some issues.
Wake up, Jojo, before you go, John.
I'm wide awake.
Wake me up before you go. All right.
I love that song.
Oh, wham. George Michael.
Yeah.
So take care, everybody. We'll see you.
Golden.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, Golden Egg said this was a grocery store squash.
Yeah, see, I thought all commercial produce was sterile, that you couldn't grow things from them, that you had to buy
I
like
don't know anything about that.
natural foods. Well, because that way they got a monopoly on the food you have to buy.
Yeah, because I don't have a garden or anything, so I don't know anything about that stuff.
All right, so join us
I
tomorrow
back
for the
you.
wood show. I'll be on tomorrow afternoon, probably at 1 o'clock Central. So take care, everybody. Take care, have fun, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Night, everyone.
Show up.
Bye.